Hi Capricorn, welcome to your October 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Capricorn. This will not resonate with every Capricorn that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading is not for you at all, Capricorn, I highly suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. Hi, Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Capricorn. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Capricorn and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Capricorn, let's get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy. So if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume's kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this started and tune on in. All right, so let's see what's happening for my Capricorns in the month of October in regards to love and romance. Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone dealing with the Capricorn. What do you need to know about your love life in October? What does Spirit need to tell you about your love life in October? Okay, free yourself, Capricorn. It's time to take back control of your life. Wow, okay, so Aries had similar energy. You may be dealing with an Aries. You could have Aries in your chart. If so, check out the Aries reading to see if there's messages for you there. But this feels more liberating. This feels a little bit more free. I feel, Capricorn, I don't know if this has been recently or for a while, you've been kind of living your single life. And if there is anyone that's trying to keep you trapped, stifled, trying to change who you are, trying to control who you are, you need to let that go. I do feel there's someone who is very much trying to keep you reined in or maybe keep you in the same karmic cycle over and over again. And Spirit's saying you're done with it. You should be, at least. Someone could have a very prominent scar on their torso. I'm seeing like maybe their neck or even chest. That could just be confirmation for someone, or even a scar from stitches from a surgery in the past. But yeah, Capricorn, Spirit's trying to say like it's time to free yourself from anything that's trying to constrain you, trying to control you, trying to keep you in a lower vibration that you know is not good for you and not right for you. And maybe even for some of you who find yourself to be in an unhappy connection, unhappy relationship, and you'll know if that's for you, right? Like you sometimes think, should I leave this person? Is this right for me? Are they, best for me? I think Spirit's trying to tell you, Capricorn, there's more for you out there. I don't know, I am definitely picking up on a controlling energy here that Spirit wants you to free yourself from, for sure. Let's get more into this. Tell me more about this energy. Tell me more about the energy that Capricorn is going through in October, Spirit, and love and romance. Capricorn needs information on, clarity on. Tell me about Capricorn, love and romance, Spirit. Obsession. Oh yeah, Capricorn. My goodness, someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. Okay, so someone's name could start with an O or end with an O, have O in their name, first, middle, last name. I'm seeing that very clearly. But yeah, Capricorn, a couple things here. If you guys are the ones that are finding it hard to release someone energetically, emotionally, mentally, Spirit's telling you, even if it's difficult, keep on that path of letting them go. Maybe some of you guys just never got an answer as to why things ended, or if they ghosted you, why did they ghost you? What did you do, not do? Spirit's here to tell you, Capricorn, it doesn't matter. Anything that didn't work, anything that you were rejected by, anything that you felt hurt by that didn't unfold the way you thought it would is actually protecting you. Protecting you from a road that would be very toxic, very, I'm almost hearing demeaning for some of you guys. It could get a little heavy here. So just a forewarning for some of you guys, some of that energy I'm picking up here is very heavy. And others of you, this person's controlling you or wants to control you, wants to possess you, wants to tell you what to do, what to wear, who to hang out with, what are you doing? And maybe they're sensing that because you're finally starting to walk away from this or to detach yourself from this. And maybe this person's going to try some serious attempts to keep you in this. But Spirit's saying, no, don't let them. They should not have any sort of control over you, Capricorn. There's a difference between a partnership where both of you support each other, tell each other honestly how you feel and think of situations, but would never feel the need to force or aggressively take on a position to make someone feel like they have to do something. I do feel if that's an energy you're dealing with, Capricorn, they've mistaken control for love. Or like if you're already picking up on like obsessive, controlling, jealous vibes, they try to say, oh, it's because I care. No, it's because they're unhealed. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound frustrated, but I'm picking up on this energy of someone who's been putting up with this for far too long. And even if it's the situation where you left because of someone's, I don't know, either they just didn't meet your needs, they weren't the person you needed them to be, or it just didn't work out. They don't want you to go. So instead of just letting you go, they're trying every single way to keep some sort of control in this by stalking your social media, by going to where you work to see if you're there and to see what you're up to and what you look like. They like try to run into you when you go out to the bars, like that type of energy here. It's very, very low vibrational. And cross watchers, if Capricorn's doing this to you, then just flip the roles, okay? But Spirit wants someone here to free themselves from this obsession, toxicity, control that is just really keeping them in a place they're not happy in, whether that's conscious or unconscious. All right, so let's get into the tarot. Tell me more about the energy surrounding Capricorn, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. You could have Pisces in your chart. Now, I'm kind of also looking at this whole situation here too, like maybe, and this may not be for everyone, but bear with me if it's not for you, but it's like the obsession they may have towards you, Capricorn, in some sort of way may make you feel secured, protected, loved, or whatever that is. But Spirit's trying to tell you, like, or trying to show you through their aggressive manners, through their aggressive energies, that this isn't what they're trying to convince you it is. I just feel like, especially with the Hanged Man, Spirit's trying to break you from an illusion that you may have of this person, or they may have of you, right? And I feel like, I don't know, maybe in October, and maybe that's what the O kind of stands for, you're going to see something that is going to forever change your perspective about this person, like their true colors are really coming out here. And it's enough for you to kind of just say, you know what, I make my mind, I'm going to be out of this. And some of you, I have compassion for that. You may be struggling with this decision right now. I understand it's not always easy as said as done. Maybe there's financial connections. Maybe you have children with this person. I don't know. But I do feel like there's someone dealing with a very low vibrational energy that some spirit, God, the universe wants you to break free from because it's holding you back. Anyway, let me get all the cards out first and then we'll dive deeper into this. Ooh, yeah. The Devil. Not surprised to see the Devil here. You could be dealing with another Capricorn or someone with Capricorn in their chart. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you tried very hard to get this to work, Capricorn. You really did. You really put up with a lot more things than you normally would for this person. Again, maybe with the devil, there's something about them that's so convincing, so tempting. Maybe they're bomb in bed. Maybe they're very, very physically attractive. But it's just not working. It's not working for you. It may be working for them, but it's not working for you. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. Okay, so this is Taurus energy, Capricorn energy for me as a reader. With the Hierophant, this is someone you may have be in a relationship with, a commitment with, maybe even a marriage with, okay? And I feel this person put on the face of the Hierophant when they met you. Someone who may be very traditional, which you may have liked, right? May be very, what they kind of put out there at first is being very wise. Maybe there's an age difference and they may be much older than you. They have some sort of influence over people, Capricorn, and maybe they use that influence they know they have onto you. They could be a teacher, just confirmations for someone out there, a professor I'm picking up on as well. But this person knows how to convince people, how to influence people. And maybe they did a lot to convince you to take on this opportunity with them, to be in a relationship with them, a commitment with them. Or maybe even others of you, they sold this idea of one day we'll be together, one day we'll be in a commitment, one day we'll be in a marriage, but not right now. But one day, right? Someone could come from a very religious background, putting that out there as well. Like someone could even wear like cross jewelry, like a rosary, or like a cross pendant, a cross earring, nose piercing, I don't know. But with this Hierophant here, yeah, I do feel like you really did see at first the perfect relationship with this person. That they were going to be dedicated, they were going to be loyal, they were going to be everything you wanted in a partner that you felt ready to settle down with or to commit to. Sorry, Capricorn, I'm kind of realizing I forgot this cross card here, which is interesting. I brought up the cross, right? But let me just get a card out here. What's crossing this situation? Okay, thank you. All right, we can continue on to this, and this adds a lot more to the story than I even see, so let's get in. The center of this is the Hangman, Pisces energy. So different messages for different groups of you. For some of you, yeah, you feel stuck in this. Or someone's trying to make you feel stuck in this, let's just say. I do feel some of you guys are really ready to pack up and leave. I see this person, almost looks like they have all their stuff in their hands, getting ready to swing on to the next balcony, getting the hell out. But there's something that is creating the illusion to stay, whether, again, this is this person's mechanisms, manipulations, their words that is making you feel like you can't really move out of this. Or, you know, again, like someone is trying to keep up the illusion to keep you stuck. Others of you with this Hangman, yeah, there's something that's going to be revealed to you that is going to make you see that you were viewing this in the complete opposite way of what this really was. I don't know, like there's something you're going to catch them in, like reading your text messages, going onto your phone, going through all your social media and stuff. There's something they're going to expose themselves with that is going to convict them in some way, as sometimes tarot readers connotate the Hangman with, right? I wonder too if someone here has had a criminal history or may have been locked up recently or may even still be locked up in some sort of way, which I did pick up for Aries as well, very interestingly. And so maybe they're waiting for the right time. If you guys have like decided to leave, they may be biding their time. I'm hearing that song One Way or Another. I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you by Blondie. I forget the name of the song. Comment it below. for those who may want to listen to that song to see if it resonates with them. But yeah, I do feel someone needs to make a choice, whether they want to stay in the same patterns as making them want to leave, or if they're finally ready to see things as they are. And even if it's scary, even if they don't know what's going to happen, to make that choice to come out of this situation that has been taking a hold of someone for far too long. I really just do feel like with this Hanged Man, Capricorn, you're in this period right now of deciding what to do. And if you've already decided your choice, stay with it. But they may be trying to make you feel bad about it. I wouldn't let them. Spirit's encouraging you for sure. What's crossing this is the Empress. This is Taurus energy again. I also feel Libra energy with this card here. Now, for some of you, what's keeping me staying is, again, someone may be pregnant, or this is someone you may have kids with the Empress straight up. And maybe you want to stay because you don't want to go through a divorce. You don't want the kids to go through a divorce or a breakup or whatever. So that may be a problem here. But with the Devil and the Empress, again, I really do feel someone is just using their physical looks, their seduction, to really tempt someone each and every time. They may be like, I don't know, temptishly good looking to where that's what kind of makes you stuck. And it's not materialistic or superficial to some degree. I think we all get caught in that, no matter what we like to tell ourselves. I think each and every one of us have come into a situation within our journey where we've been so attracted to someone, it kind of creates more of the illusion of why we need to stay because of our strong attraction to them. But I think even their seduction, their wooing, their temptation is starting to fade each and every day the more you start to see the truth of this person. Now again, maybe someone's staying because of finances with the Empress. If you were to leave, then there would only be one income to live off of. Maybe someone's afraid about paying rent alone or finding another home type of thing here. But Capricorn, they may view you as the Empress, someone who has it all. And that's why they're becoming more obsessive as you start to walk away. You're everything that they want. And so when something that we carry so much value into starts to move away because, for whatever reason specifically it is for you, that's when we start to cling on tighter and tighter. I'm seeing red lipstick for someone. I'm not sure why. But yeah, with this Empress crossing it, there could be financial difficulties or even situations with children that may be challenging the decision to move on and move forward, or maybe even your stability and your security. Staying in a relationship, not going through the single life again to find someone. But Capricorn, no, you can attract anyone you want with the Empress here. You shouldn't be worried about that if that is something you're worried about. But what's crowning this is the Devil card. Capricorn energy. So yeah, I again, like when I said seeing their true colors, look at this card here. It's like this woman's looking in the mirror and look what they're looking at. The Devil, right? And I feel like you guys are really starting to see the lower vibrational patterns more, the more you're deciding or even just thinking about moving on. You're starting to see their jealousy come out. You're starting to see their aggression come out. You're starting to see their manipulation come out. And maybe a lot of you've seen this regularly, but you wanted to deny it. I don't know, maybe they try to convince you, that you're wrong. Almost gaslighting for some of you guys, where you've caught them in specific situations, plain as day, okay? And they still try to tell you, oh, it's not what it seems. Oh, you're judging me. You're, I don't know, just like all these things to make you feel like what you're seeing and feeling isn't what the reality is. And it's keeping you stuck. And for some of you, the sex could be really, really bomb. And that's kind of what's keeping you stuck too, for both of you on both ends, right? I think you both know that you have really good sexual connection in bed, but I think with this crowning the situation, point blank period, Capricorn, you, them, both of you, whether one person cares more than the other, knows that there's something toxic about this. Maybe there's codependency in this. Maybe there's obsession in this, jealousy. Maybe even someone is addicted to drugs or alcohol or sex and temptations that, again, they've been caught in but don't want to admit it or don't want to be accountable for it or want you to be okay with it in some sort of way. But I think in October, you're seeing more of the truth now than you ever have before. And I think a lot of it is coming from trusting your own insights into this more than what this person's trying to convince you of. Someone could have like raven black hair or a beard, a goatee, or a mustache. What's rooting this is the Page of Cups. So this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Again, kids could be involved in this situation. And you share a kid with this person. And maybe that's what's rooting this whole connection here, right? They could be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, the child or them. Others of you, I do feel, Capricorn, this is, especially with the Knight of Pentacles, which we'll get into in a second here, they know you're a very kind person, a very sweet person, one who wants to help. And maybe, again, they use that energy from you that like wants to help support, wants to help fix. But when you start dedicating yourself to fixing it, dedicating yourself to help this person, heal this person, they're not changing. That's the problem. So what is the point of me being so emotionally involved in this, dedicated in this, and you're back to your same old ways, doing your same old things? And maybe some of you, you may be empathic, psychic, intuitive, and you may sense that this person does have like a very troubled inner child that, you know, in some ways makes you feel, or maybe in the past, before you really understood this person fully, made you feel compassion for this person. And I think compassion is a very beautiful thing, but we also have to understand when our compassion is not serving ourselves, let alone the other person we're trying to give compassion to. Maybe this person's a lot younger than you, Capricorn, I don't know. And you kind of were attracted to how someone is much younger than you could be so attracted. Again, I just sense an age difference, whatever it is. But with this Page of Cups, yeah, I do feel like someone senses that they can emotionally manipulate, use your compassion, use your sweetness, use your forgiveness against you. And maybe some of you are really fully realizing that was the root of it all, was me giving a lot into this. But the second things aren't their way, or the second I want to do something for myself or give space to myself to pursue my own creative routes or to be more part of me authentically, that I may have had to shun down or hide away from in order to be this person's image, you're releasing that. And it's healing your inner child. And again, maybe there was a trauma bond between the two of you, or maybe there was something about your inner child that felt drawn to this person. But now that you guys are starting to recognize it or heal it, you're starting to see it just kept you trapped in that wounded child that needed love, needed attention, needed, I don't know, maybe someone went through neglect, abandonment, and someone thought that this was the thing that was going to help cure that or heal that. And with this Page of Cups too, I almost feel like an apology coming up that from this person. But with the Page of Cups, it doesn't feel like it's very grown. It doesn't feel very sure. It feels like a ploy, right? It feels like a tactic card that they may want to use. And even looking at this like Page of Cups stance, it's like, come on, like it wasn't that big of a deal. I don't know what you're taking so bad, so seriously. You know what I mean? Like it's just kind of shrugging, almost like that shrug emoji type of thing. Like it wasn't that bad. Why are you reacting this way? That type of energy for some of you, that drives you crazy because I know what I feel and I'm right to feel that way. Simple as that, right? Someone could wear ankle white socks too. But anyway, your energy in this Capricorn is the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. You're tired, Capricorn. You're tired in giving into this and not seeing change, not seeing anything that is proving to be beneficial for you, supportive of you. It does feel one-sided here of you wanting to make this work in a reasonable way, where, you know, both of you are happy out of this, where both of you can get a solution out of this, and you feel like you're the only one trying. And even if they are being obsessive, it's like you're only being obsessive trying to get me back because you want things your way again. And I feel with this Page of Pentacles, again, some of you may still go back and forth or be in this fenced in position of thinking, you know, maybe if I do this or maybe if I do that, if I, you know, just compromise more, it's going to be better. There's more that I can do. You see that horse that this Page of Pentacles on? It's tired. It's exhausted. It's drained. And I feel, again, that's what you guys are coming to be aware of. That this is more draining than it is fulfilling. And that maybe with the Knight of Pentacles, excuse me, it's time to redirect your energy, to refocus onto something that is going to make you feel like all your effort, your work is worth it. Their energy, how you may see them, or what they feel like they're presenting to the connection here is the Ace of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. If you left, they want a new beginning. They want a new chapter. They want a new start. They want you all to themselves, Capricorn, quite honestly. They don't want to share you with anyone else. They don't want you to be off with anyone else. They're very jealous and they're very possessive. The thought of that drives them crazy, gets them into devil mode, where they start to call over and over again. They start to text over and over again. They start to drive to where they know you'll be, who you'll be hanging out with. If you're on Find My Friends with them through the Apple phone, I highly suggest unfollowing them. I don't know how it works. I know you add them in some way and then they track you in your location. I would discontinue that if that is something you're a part of, because I think they use that often to track you. But for others of you with this page, or oh my God, this Ace of Pentacles, why does it keep on drawing me to the page? Probably because it wants to reiterate this new start. They may even view you as a page, Capricorn, someone that could be easily manipulated or controlled, whether that's the truth or not. I don't think it's the truth, but that's how they may see you. They're looking for this new start, and they may be offering a new start, Capricorn. Maybe offering, oh, well, you know what? Right when they want to leave or thinking of leave, let me buy them a ring. Let me move in with them. Let me schedule a vacation with them, a trip with them. It feels money involved that they are trying to offer in here to keep you to stay. Let me offer to pay their bills, or let me send them a Venmo charge or request or payment, whatever, right? I feel like they're going to try to tempt you into staying in some sort of way that is going to be very, very tempting, but Spirit wants you to refuse. Spirit wants you to free yourself from. Because whatever they have to offer you, Capricorn, isn't going to be enough. And again, like, I do honestly feel like they view you as a possession of theirs, which is very scary to me. I don't like it at all. Someone could live by a school or a university. Anyway, Capricorn, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold, what are they likely to do, but more importantly, what do you need to know about this person, this situation? If you still have unanswered questions, let's get right on it and dig deeper into this. To answer those questions, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. Also going to pull oracle cards as well, like I said, to just dive deeper into this whole situation if there's anything else you need to know. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Capricorn, I really hope that this has given you confirmation, clarity, insight, healing, guidance in regards to whatever it is you're going through in your love life. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Capricorn, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Capricorn.